This video is brought to you by Dollar Shave Club, the product I would use if I could grow a beard but didn't want to. Now, YouTube is the world's largest website behind only its parent company, Google.com, and has been around since 2005. Personally, I've been using YouTube since it came out, and times have really changed since then. The videos were square, you rated things with stars, and every gameplay video started with Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, and later Dreamscape by Sound System. At the time, the most popular videos were misheard lyrics, stick fight animations, keyboard cat, and videos someone actually emailed to you. One of my favorite parts was that it was still the wild, wild west of internet video, so no one really understood the rules. People would take songs right off LimeWire, upload them to YouTube with a few anime clips, and then when the bands would tell their lawyers someone stole their song, those lawyers would be like, okay, check the description, do they get permission? And when they saw no copyright infringement intended lol, they'd be like, ah shit. And back then, I was pretty young, and when people thought of making YouTube videos, it was never for the money because there wasn't any. It was for the shot at recognition for making something popular, and while nowadays you have to eat laundry detergent or light yourself on fire for a quick view, back then you could inhale a tablespoon of cinnamon and get the same 5 seconds of fame. And even for the people making real content, it wasn't that much more complicated. One of the most popular formats was just a 4 or 5 minute vlog where you're just talking to the camera. I remember one of the first videos I made was when I was about 11, and I lived in Australia at the time, but was about to move to Canada. And so I had this bit right. This is the first joke that I actually made myself, and it went like this. Don't get your hopes up. So you might have heard they have milk in a bag in Canada, and I was really excited when I first heard that. So last time I was there, I went to the grocery store to get some milk. I go to the counter and say, hi, can I have some milk? And they said, okay, would you like that in a bag? And I said, well, yeah, sure. And then they took the carton, put it in a bag, and that was it. That's not what I fucking asked for. So that was it. That was my first joke. And my favorite part about that bit is that I've never actually bought my own groceries, so I thought you had to order the milk from the guy working the cash register. Like I said to myself, I wonder where you find the milk. Oh yeah, I know, next to the cigarettes. Anyway, long story short, that's why I don't make videos in front of the camera anymore. Or yet. So as time marched on, something happened that would change YouTube forever, and that thing was HD. Suddenly, production shifted from whimsical home videos and goofy moments caught on film to capitalizing on the emerging novelty of production value and being hot. We saw people start vlogging seriously, making short films, let's plays, and then as time went on and those genres became saturated, we saw the emergence of complete novelty channels, and while artistic animation died off a bit, it was replaced with vlog animation, or in the case of those less talented, an artisanal PowerPoint. And so here we are in today's YouTube, and while there's more people, channels, and content than ever before, I find myself with mixed feelings as both a creator and as a consumer of content. On the creator front, and as a relatively new YouTube channel, I have to say it's only been good things for me. Like back in the day, you couldn't make money on YouTube, but nowadays the hope is there. I also got sent a nice 100k subscriber plaque. It was for the wrong person, but the thought was nice. And as someone who loves looking at data, YouTube's analytics are right up there with Cambridge, so no complaints from me. But with that said, I do know some YouTubers were hit hard when in order to get advertisers back to their site after a few scandals, YouTube deployed an automated algorithm to demonetize videos that were potentially not advertiser friendly. The problem being that most would say it's been far too aggressive in its flagging, and to me, the reason why it's so lame is not that companies are scared of advertising on a mildly controversial video, they're scared of potentially harmful brand association in the event that Sally Caps Lock at the Wall Street Journal voluntarily clicks on a video about ISIS, voluntarily watches a clip of terrorists blowing something up, and then leaves thinking, man, fuck vitamin water, when no rational person actually cares, even though it is a pretty weak product. On the consumer end, besides YouTube being a bit out of touch with its fellow kids, I think the amount of good content being made is higher than ever before. The problem is you actually have to search for it because the amount of other content being made is also higher than ever before. And one of the reasons why we see a strong polarization of content and weak discovery features is because YouTube's primary metric for promoting videos is watch time and viewer retention, which might imply you're maximizing for content that makes people want to stay, but you're actually maximizing for content that stops people from leaving. And that extends to how YouTube delivers content to individuals as well. As a result, I find if we look at the homepage, besides my subscriptions, my own videos for some reason, and Lofi beats to chill/study to, I kind of end up mentally blocking the rest of the page the same way I became immune to banner ads on MiniClip. So I think it sucks because I know YouTube has the capability for better targeting because Google delivers the ads to the platform, and those things know you better than you do. Like if I watch a Logan Paul video, YouTube's like, here's 100 more Logan Paul videos, but Google's like, here's an ad for condoms. Now, what I am actually excited for that I think will happen in the next few years is a bit of competition from other companies. And at the moment, the most likely competitor seems to be Facebook. They're currently testing out video ads with the same revenue share as YouTube, and they're one hypothetical move away from telling their biggest Instagram celebrities, Facebook owns Instagram, that they can get paid to post on Facebook video and all their followers will be notified. And that means YouTube will have to really reconsider filling your feed with 200 episodes of Hell's Kitchen when the freshest content is on Facebook, which is something no one has ever said before. And for us YouTube channels, I'm excited because YouTube will have to treat me like I'm important. But until they send me the right play button to make amends for my hurt feelings, I would like to thank and explain today's sponsor, Dollar Shave Club, where for a limited time, new members can get their shit shower shave starter set for only $5. And you might be thinking, wow, I've done all those things because I'm a human. And that's right, we're hitting a wide demographic with this product. The starter set includes their premium weighty handle, which I have to admit is pretty ergonomic, the executive and full cassette of cartridges. This means razors, by the way, it's not a mixtape. Plus, it also has 3 trial-sized versions of their most popular products, shave butter, body wash, and this one's great just for the credit card statement, One Wipe Charlie's Butt Wipes. I don't know who One Wipe Charlie is, but I like to imagine he's some guy at the office who eats a lot of granola. Regardless, after the first box, replacement cartridges are sent for a few bucks a month. We are talking about razor cartridges again, but I did for a second get excited that the butt wipes came in a fully automatic magazine. At any rate, while they clearly need me on R&D, I have found my entire bathroom experience to actually be much more convenient because I don't have to remember to buy the little things I always forget. And I do think Charlie might be onto something. So if you'd like to take advantage of this limited time offer, head on over to dollarshaveclub.com/explained. That's dollarshaveclub.com/explained to get your first starter pack for $5.